Hey greedy 3Ders, today big news, we have done it. We have hit the 1,000 subscriber deadline. Thank you so much to everyone who hit that subscriber button. We've been going for just over 12 months and I can't believe it's a dream come true. We've hit that 1,000. Thank you so much, and keep a lookout for the next video. There's going to be a big giveaway, but I won't say any more now. Today what I'm going to be making is a follow-up to this here, the Terminator Time Travel pose model that I made in my last video, which went down really well, but this time a little bit something extra, something special. We're going to add a lit up time bubble with some LED lights. So I'm going to show you how I made that, show you where I got everything from. Hope you enjoy, and once again, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, all 1,000 of you, and don't forget, continue to do so. Like, share. If you need to buy anything, all the stuff you're going to need is in the item description, and that also supports the channel. So I hope you enjoy the making of the time bubble today, and stay tuned. So let's go through what you're going to need to make this. Well, you're going to need the file first. This is the Super Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator STL file from CG Trader. This is what he looks like. He's a little bit too big. We need him no more than 100 millimeters, 10 centimeters inside to fit him into the dome we're going to be getting. So just adjust the size down. I've dropped it down to 95 just to ensure there's a little bit of leeway in there with him. And once you've got him to the right size, we need to decide where you're going to put the supports. Now, I'm quite happy with this. The supports go on the front of his face and on his tummy, and the reason I'm happy with this is you don't see them at all in the dome. You really don't. You only see him side on and top on. But you know, I understand it's going to leave some divots on his face, so if you're really not happy with that, what you can do is just rotate him round a little bit so that his backside faces the build plate, and pop your supports on there. Now what this will do is it will clear the face and it will clear the chest. Now again, just remember, you don't see those areas, but it will put a lot of marks and divots on the back of his arms and his legs, and you're going to have to clean all them up. So how you sort of orientate him on the build plate is up to you. I'm quite happy with him feet first down, because again, you will not see the bits and pieces that the divots and the marks on the supports will show. You won't see them at all. So once we've done that, we need to paint him up, and if you go to the Greedy 3D library and have a little look for Terminator Time Travel, my last one there, that will show you how you paint him up from start to finish, and that's all I've done with this other version that I've got now. The other thing you're going to need are some LED lights, and I got these from Amazon, the mighty Amazon, for just under £9, and I'll put a link in the description as to where you can get them from. You get lots of different colours, you get the little connectors, you even get some cracking little battery, 9-volt battery connectors as well, absolutely perfectly. And again, for under £9, what an absolute bargain. You're also going to need the actual time bubble glass and holder, and this is where I got it from, on eBay. It cost me, I think it was about £11 to get it, and came in a couple of days. Really good service. It's a lovely piece, as you can see, and it's come as it says on the tin there, and everything is as it should be. And all I've done is I've drilled 3 holes in the inner part of the layer where the glass touches, and I've made them big enough so that I can get the bulbs that I've got right through there, just so that they shine through and shine onto the glass, which will give you like a fibre optic effect all through the glass, which will give you the time travel bubble. Relatively easy to connect up to a 9-volt battery, red to red, black to black. Now we need to give it a prime, whichever colour you want to do. I'm doing black, you don't have to, but I just think black will give a really good contrast to the colours and the lights that we're putting on there. So I'm just using some Army Painter primer, and I'm giving it a blast all over. Now, like I say, you know, free license to you guys, whatever colour you want to do. The wiring, I've wired it into a USB lead. Now if you're not sure how to do this, there's plenty of videos out there on how to do it. It's basically red to red, black to black, but you know, a disclaimer from Greedy 3D, I can't be held responsible for you wiring it up. You need to take that choice yourself about how you do it. And once it was wired up, this is what we'd got, and I'm quite happy with the time travel effect on the glass. But there wasn't enough light inside to show off Arnie, so I needed to add a little bit of light in there. So what I've done was I've took a little bit of inspiration from Terminator 2 Judgment Day when he lands first of all and he's time jumping. As you can see down below, there's some red, so that's what I've done. I've added some red bulbs into the bottom just to show him off a little bit, and as you can see, I've wired them in. I've just added them onto the rest of it, and that's it done. Now again, you may choose a different colour, but for me, red has done absolutely perfectly. Really happy with that. And this is what he looks like in his bubble. No power on at the moment, but just alone as a kind of talking piece, what a great bit of kit. You know, everything that you needed was there. The bits and pieces come to less than 20 quid. If you've already got the file and you've already got the paint, you're looking at £20 to make this. What an absolute bargain. And here's the magic. This is what he looks like when he's all turned on. As you can see, the blue light does that wonderful fibre optic effect around the glass. The red just adds a little bit of light from below, shining him up there. Now, you know, again, with free range to you guys, you may be happy with just the blue. You may be happy with the red as well. You may want to put white in there. You may want to put warm lights in there. You may not want to put any lights on it at all. But, you know, for me, this is what it looks like without the lights on, and I think again it looks really nice, but it does come into its own when the lights get a bit dimmer on the outside world and we turn the lights on for Arnie. So I hope you've enjoyed this making process. Again, from my perspective, from a disclaimer, the wiring in, you need to make sure you learn how to do this from YouTube videos. Don't do what I've done. It's really important you learn yourself. It is relatively easy. I found it easy. Red to red, black to black pretty much is all you need to know. But again, you need to learn how to do this yourself. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today. Thank you to all my 1,000 plus subscribers. Absolutely chuffed to bits about that. And it won't be long before the next video is ready. Hope you've enjoyed this one today. Tune in next time for Greedy 3D. And don't forget, next time there'll be a big giveaway.